I mean, how do you feel? Because I'm a lady, that's why. In life, hard things are gonna happen. They're gonna happen. But the pain you take out of that hard thing is a lesson. And that's where you learn not to do those things again. Feeling that pain, because you don't want to feel that pain again. This is the worst card in the whole deck. The 3 of fucking swords. Suck my dick. Hey guys, it's your girl, Sam Manuel. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi. Welcome to Monday with Manuel, where I share with you advice, my experiences, and life lessons that I learned the hard way, so you don't have to. We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk today. We're gonna have a conversation. Let's talk. I wanted to... Happy hi. Happy hi. I wanted to get on here and be a little vulnerable, right? Because, I don't know, that's what I do. And I want to show you that you could be vulnerable too. So if I'm vulnerable, maybe you will be. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that pans out. 2,000 people can't be wrong. Today I wanted to share with you something that helps me kind of, I guess, cope with existing. I don't know. We'll see how y'all take it, but something I do to help myself feel better and not feel so alone sometimes is listen to tarot readers. I do a lot of manifesting, and manifesting being like I talk to myself and try to bring things into existence. I find talking to myself and listening to tarot readers help me feel better about being alone the majority of the time. And when I say I'm alone, like I talk to my mom and stuff, but I'm alone in my apartment, right? Maybe I shouldn't advertise that, but I'm alone here. It's just me. I'm just hanging out. I don't have any pets. I don't have a fuck ton of friends, honestly. And I'm just chilling. I'm just vibing. I don't really get a lot of people time. I do a lot of talking to myself, and I do a lot of listening. I listen to a lot of tarot readers for advice, to kind of, get a glimpse. I've always been interested in that kind of thing. Being a Scorpio, I really think that I, have a gift, if you will. I always say that my goal... Is it recording? I always say that my goal is to make a difference. I went through a really rough time. You guys saw. I went through a really difficult time, and I came out on the other end. I've always wanted to make a difference. I'm really trying to shoot that now. I'm really trying to make that happen. And there's going to be a lot of amazing things happening on this channel. Things are just going to change, and for the better. Honestly, I want to be able to help people. I want to be able to utilize my time and energy to help others. But in order to do that, obviously I had to take care of myself before I could take care of other people. I want to make a difference. I want to make a difference in somebody's life. I want to make a difference in a bunch of people's lives. I feel like my purpose here in the 3D world is to bring happiness and helpfulness to other people out there who need it, because I feel like the Lord helped me a lot, and the universe has helped me a lot, and I feel secure with myself financially, emotionally, mentally. So it's time for me to give that feeling back. My whole purpose in life is to make a difference and help people. I just want to help. Something I always wanted to do. Tangent. We're going on a tangent. Something I always wanted to do was, I wanted to open a homeless hotel, like a homeless, I don't want to call it a shelter, because I don't know how homeless people feel about calling it a shelter, but I wanted to open a homeless, maybe not even call it that. I want to open like a hotel apartment complex type of situation for people without homes, or people that need help, right? In America. It's something that I've always been really passionate about. I hate driving around South Florida, seeing so many homeless individuals. Maybe they are, maybe they aren't. That's a debate, obviously, but it still sucks that some people have to... I don't know who would choose to want to be outside in 80, 90 degree weather begging for a couple quarters. I don't know anybody who would want to do that. So that sucks. And I really wanted to create, or I want to create in the future, something that helps those people. That would be one of the one of the things that I'm passionate about that I would want to help with. And right now I don't have like the funds or anything to do that, even though I really want to. There's so many abandoned buildings here. The opportunity to help people and put them in a bed at night so they're not on the street, or to give them a hot meal or clean clothes and, showering. And there's women out there who have to get their menstrual cycle on the street. That hurts my heart greatly. So it's definitely something I want to really actually help with and make a change, even if it's just like South Florida that I make that change in. These are the things I think about. I just making a difference in the world. But we're starting here. We're starting on YouTube. We're starting small, and hopefully my words get to somebody that needs to hear them, and really lift somebody up and kind of makes a change in their mental state. I know sometimes words are bullshit, and I felt like that for so long, but words are so important, especially the type of weight they have, whether it be positive or negative. When you talk to yourself in a positive way, things happen in a positive way. When you talk to yourself in a negative way, oh, I suck, I'm never going to be able to do this isn't going to happen. You're letting negativity into your life, and yeah, it's probably not going to happen. Positive affirmations towards yourself is going to help you succeed in your future. I am enough. I am worthy of this and that. I am. The power of I am. Hey, it's me, just in a different t-shirt. I found it really hard to focus the other day when I was trying to film this, but I didn't even speak on tarot readers. I follow a slew of tarot readers. I follow a lot of them. The majority of them are women. I just find that it definitely fills up the silence in the house, and I like listening to most of them speak. There are a few where I'm like, I'm not going to listen to them right now, but pick and choose. And don't take what they say with a grain of salt, right? It's not what it is. It's what it could be. Life is really what you make it. And if you want to listen to a tarot reader kind of be your life coach, they provide the same service that I can without the cards, right? I'm telling you the same stuff without the cards. It feels better coming from them because you feel as if they're telling you your future, what's going to happen. You want to hear that the love of your life is going to walk back into your life. You want to hear that you're going to get that raise at work. You want to hear about all those things. You want to hear about how your life is going to pan out. And the majority of tarot readers are just out there telling you what you want to hear. But there's a small, very small handful of readers that tell it like it is. They have nothing to gain from it because it's YouTube and YouTube's free, and they have nothing to gain from blowing smoke up your ass. Nothing to gain from it. But there are readers that have extended readings and do things outside of YouTube that they charge like an arm and a leg, a fortune for, to sit down with them. It's raining today, so I did want to make a video one day explaining the deck and the cards. I find tarot cards to be so interesting and fun and just helpful sometimes for those that need it. There's a scene in Practical Magic where this woman is clawing on the door of the ants, and she's very in distress about her love life and the love of her life not loving her back. So I don't know if any of you remember that scene where they stab the dove. Yikes. Readings are for people like that, and then for people like me who just who take it with a grain of salt, but also really enjoy hearing about what could happen. And they always say it's up to you. You assign the roles. Most of them will also say don't force the reading. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's cool. Not everything is going to resonate because it's a general collective reading. Come back next week or, something like that. Okay, I feel more focused now. Do I take what they're saying for face value? Absolutely not. You can't. You can't take what they have to say for face value, but sometimes they say things and you're just it's meaningful. Some things that some tarot card readers speak very meaningfully. with purpose, like they're trying to actually guide you, and then some are just trying to guide you into the wrong direction and have you pay for things you don't need to pay for. And keep in mind, like, tarot card readers on YouTube are just reading for a general collective of your sign, or just as a whole reading for everybody. You know, they feel like spiritually driven to, I guess, read for a certain sign or do whatever. I don't know. They hold weight, but sometimes most of them fill up the silence in my house. I like listening to them, though. It's fun. I have a good time listening to them, especially if I'm going through something. I'm like, oh, I'll feel more confident and comfortable knowing that there's an out, or that something's gonna happen, or something positive is gonna happen. It gives me great comfort. The unknown can be really scary for a lot of people. It used to be really scary for me. Now I kind of just go with the flow. Whatever happens, happens. But I didn't develop that personality overnight, you know, so. To listen to some of these channels and be like, oh man, some of them I really believe in. Some of them I trust. Some of them I don't. And I just listen to fill the space in my apartment, but some of them got some good shit to say. I wonder if anybody else listens to, like, readings. I also get readings too. Would God approve of that? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe he wouldn't, but it's just something that gives me great comfort. There's a therapist that I really like listening to. Her name is Marissa Peer. I hope I'm saying that right. Marissa Peer. Something like that. Anyway, Marissa Peer, Peter Piper picked a pair of pickled peppers. Hey, whoa, I think I said that right. Oh my god, what? Yeah, tarot card readers. I don't not recommend it. Oh wow, that car is really cool. I don't not recommend tarot card readers to you guys, but I don't know. Sometimes if you're kind of lost in the sauce and you're looking for some answers, it's nice to turn to something, right? Something free. It's free too. You just go on YouTube, you look up your star sign, or your sun sign, your moon sign, your Venus, Uranus. You just listen. You listen to what they have to say, and if it doesn't agree with you, you can just turn it off. That's the best part about it. If you're like, wow, this is bullshit, turn it off. But if it's something you're like, oh wow, I'm really connecting with this, then keep listening. Just same goes for me, actually. If I'm someone you really connect with and you enjoy listening to me speak on topics, keep listening. Subscribe, like, smash that like button. I hate saying that. If you connect with something, go for it. Deep dive. Do research. Keep going. Religiously, I listen to like 4 specific people that I like trust. Yeah, I just listen. I listen without. I don't take it for face value. That's the thing. There's people that really gun for it and get upset at these readers. People really get upset at these readers for just reading. And they're basically doing what I do without the cards. A lot of readers say that they're guided by spirit, their spirit guides, to read for us, the collective, that specific zodiac sign, what have you. It's just nice to listen to. It's the idea of it. It's comforting for me. I've been listening to tarot readers for like 3 years now, maybe 4, give or take. It's just it's a comforting thing at this point. I could stop listening, obviously, at any time. It's not drugs or anything, but I don't have to listen, but it's nice too. It's nice to have like a little routine, like so-and-so post on, Monday and Friday. Someone else posts every Wednesday for Scorpio, or, it's nice. It's nice. It's a nice little thing to have. But there are some really good readers out there. There's people out there that'll give you that boost of energy. They'll give you that motivation. They'll make you feel it. They'll give you that positive intent that you need in your life, especially if you're not feeling so good that day. They'll give it to you. There are really good readers out there who I don't maybe deem readers. People that know how to speak to an audience, honestly. They're very motivational. They're very, you got this. They're very, the power of I am. Just all of it. And I really aspire to be a channel like that, minus the cards, right? Like, minus the cards. I could pull 3 cards for you guys right now and tell you what I see. And do I know how to read cards? Yeah, absolutely. Do I always feel guided to read cards? No, I don't. I'm not fully invested. I'm not fully bought into it, because there's no way a Tuesday, every week on Tuesday, your spirit guides are coming to speak for Scorpio. You know, I just find that strange. I trust tarot readers who don't post as frequently, because I feel like I believe their gift more if they don't. Or I just feel like you could feel someone's soul through the screen and see what kind of person they are. If they're trusting, if they're honest, you could kind of feel that and tell that, like good vibrations and good vibes. You can kind of get that off of someone by not even having to meet them anymore. But there are other readers there's one reader that really scares me when she reads. She's very honest, and she's actually a little mean when she reads, so I don't listen to her that much anymore. But she's very scary and honest, and maybe I can't take the heat, but she's a lot of a reader. People like her a lot, but I'm just not a fan of how she reads. Yeah, readers, man. I don't not recommend them. Like I said, I don't not recommend them, but don't get too invested. Remember, God first. God first and foremost. Everything else is very secondary. Be careful with your vices, and don't replace them with the Lord's word. Why did that song have to be on the radio? Let's go! If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. We'll see you soon. Yeah, you fucking will. Percocet. Molly Percocet. Okay, the whole reason of me bringing you guys in the car was to talk about, tarot readers. Ride the dick like the BMX. You know this pussy is jealousy. This Givenchy is custom made and you can't get it at Saks though. I don't work in no office, but they copying and that's facts though. I could actually afford to get a pink Bugatti. Bitch, you my son, go and sit on the potty. Ain't make no commitment to none of you bitches, cause money is treating me well. Right hand of the Bible, I swear I won't tell. I wonder how many rappers we gon' sell. Pop a perk and catch a fill. Woo! Motorsport, Motorville. Abort the mission, that's a kill.